Well, hello, beautiful people. This is Jessica Jones with Taurus Financial Solutions, coming to you today with a quick video on retirement savings. So I get a lot of questions when I'm sitting down with clients on how much they should be saving for retirement, how much they should have by the time they retire, and these sort of things. So really, when it comes down to it, and not talking about any investment advice or even how to invest it, just how much to put aside, right? How much they should be saving. What is their goal? So I always talk to people about being able to put away as much as you can. That means different things to different people. Obviously, some people say I can't put anything away. I'm living paycheck to paycheck. So that's a different conversation because we need to cut back on some other things and or increase income in that instance. However, I also just want to, like, a rule of thumb I'll tell people is you need to be putting away at least 10, preferably 15% of your income annually. Okay, and that can be done in a combination of ways. If you have a 401k at work, if you have an individual IRA or a Roth IRA, or even just individual brokerage accounts, it doesn't really matter. The point is you need to be at least at 10 or 15%. That's ideal. A lot of financial experts are going to say by the time you hit retirement age, around 65, that you need to be at least $1 million or $1.5 million. Obviously, that varies greatly. Depends on your lifestyle, where you live, you know, all these sort of things. But that's kind of a rule of thumb that a lot of financial experts will say. Because you're going to be wanting to draw down on that for income, right? It also is going to depend on a lot of other factors as well, like if you have a pension, what your Social Security is, and all these kinds of things. But if I can stress anything more, is just start early and do it often, early and often, and as much as you can. If you can start in your 20s, putting away even $100 a month, you're setting yourself up for huge success in retirement, because compounding interest is, you know, the eighth wonder of the world, right? If you can get it to work earlier, that's better. Now, it's never too late to start, of course. Sometime is better than never, but you're gonna have to put a lot more in order for it to grow to the amounts that you're gonna want to have. I was reading a story on how much people have for retirement savings, and it said like 21% of people have no retirement savings whatsoever. None. 21%. And another 10% on top of that have less than 5,000 saved. This is a really big problem, you guys. They're doing a lot of advertising and pushing for people to start saving more for retirement, because Social Security is insolvent, and it was never meant to be your sole source of income in retirement anyway. People are not saving enough money, they're blowing their money, and then they're living paycheck to paycheck for the rest of their lives, including when they do actually retire. Now they're just on Social Security, which is, you know, a third of what they actually need, right? So we need to really create more awareness around this. You need to pay yourself first. A lot of people, I think I've heard a lot of financial advisors, a lot of financial talking heads say that you should treat it like a debt to yourself. You should treat retirement savings like you pay yourself first. This is so important. You need to pay yourself first. And that also brings me to a point about the sandwich generation, where I have clients that are, meaning sandwich generation means that you're taking care of kids that are either underage, either still living with you, or even adult children that you're helping out in some financial capacity. And then also you have aging parents or even aging family members. Doesn't have to be a parent, it could be aunt, uncle. There's so many different scenarios I have in my head right now with clients currently. And you're helping taking care of them too. And you're taking care of your kids too, still, or grandkids, right? And so you're being squeezed in the middle using your savings, if you have it, taking from your retirement to help these other generations, and it's to your detriment, right? You need to really, you just pretend that your retirement is a debt to yourself and that you need to put it away like you would pay a credit card or anything else. Act like you're going to be penalized, because you will ultimately be very penalized in retirement if you don't start saving now. So save your money, invest your money, put 10 to 15% away of your annual income. Do yourself a favor so that you can retire and you don't have to work till you drop dead or till you get injured or disabled or whatever. You know, you got to kind of plan ahead for that, okay? So please email me, call me. It's taurusfinancialsolutions.net. We can do a review. I can answer questions. If you don't do it with me, do it with somebody, please, okay? All right, thank you everybody for listening. And as always, have a beautiful day. Bye.